Hi guys, I'm back again with another video, and today I want to speak to the gentlemen out there about self-empowerment for men. And today I want to focus in on one particular area where a man may inhibit his own self-empowerment, maybe out of his awareness. And I'm going to unpack that a little bit today by focusing on self-sabotage, but also focusing on the various areas of our life where we may do that and, in effect, disempower ourselves. So I want to focus in on how men in particular may do this. And when I speak about self-empowerment, I'm not speaking about narcissism. I'm not speaking about us empowering ourselves at other people's expense or placing ourselves above other people in a superior position, as it were. I'm not speaking from that perspective when I speak about self-empowerment, because when we self-empower, it's always a good idea to maintain our integrity, not to compromise our integrity when we want to self-empower. Self-empowerment is a developmental tool. It's not a tool in order to be used against other people in order to draw other people down so that we can win. That's not truly winning when we're winning at another's expense. Truly winning is actually doing the very best we can in this life, making the best of our lives and helping others to do the same along the path. So self-empowerment then is a tool, it's a skill that we can use. And there is a whole subject there which we could speak about today, but I'm not going to speak about self-empowerment holistically. I'm going to speak about self-empowerment as far as our own behaviour towards ourselves is concerned, and how, as men, they can potentially self-disempower without being aware of it. And one of the ways that we can do that is to not be aware of the effect of our own socialization and conditioning on us. And men are socialized in a different way to women. Men are socialized by and large, because we cannot generalize, of course, to aim for success, achievements, to win, to compete, if you will, in the game of life. Women, by and large, again, we cannot generalize, are socially conditioned to a degree into a relationship culture that's based on them gaining status through relationships and taking care of others and developing that mindset, if you will. So men and women are by and large very, very similar, but the differences that we see are often differences in socialization and conditioning. There are biological differences, of course, but I haven't got time in this video to go into the effects of those. But today I want to focus on men self-sabotaging by not being aware of their own social conditioning and the effect that that can have on their lives and their decisions. One of the ways that we can disempower ourselves, that is, to not allow ourselves to be authentically empowered is by stopping ourselves having the type of true authentic success that we deserve. And one of the ways we can do that is through our own beliefs, through our own lack of self-awareness of why we're doing something. Men are sometimes socialized to not necessarily be in touch with their feelings, but there are many, many men who are very, very much in touch with their feelings, but sometimes those feelings are not a full range of feelings, but rather they may aim for certain things in life, such as success, going up the career ladder, being able to provide, all these things. Sometimes for men, sadly, that can come at a cost to their own desires, their own true desires, their own feelings regarding what they really, really want to do in life. So one of the tools that I want to give you today, a little bit of homework for the men out there, is to say, why not go home, get in touch with what you really want to do, what you really want to feel empowered in. Are you doing what you want to do with your life? Are you doing what you want to do in the work realm? Are you really drawing the types of relationships that you want to you? Or have you limited yourself in some way, maybe subconsciously, maybe consciously, without realizing what you're doing? Where in your life have you disempowered yourself through your own beliefs and your own conditioning, your own feelings? What have you not allowed yourself to have? Who have you not allowed yourself to have? And this is quite a fun exercise to do. Although it sounds very deep and profound, it can be a fun exercise to do when we start to see that this revelation of how we've been disempowering ourselves, self-sabotaging, can actually set us free and give us permission that we may not have given ourselves before to actually have what we truly desire in life, to actually live the life that we truly want to create, not based on our own self-limiting beliefs. Perhaps we've placed a glass ceiling in our way that says we can go thus far, but we can go no further. We can have so much, but we can't have any more than that. And that's an interesting thing for us to look at as well. So that's your homework for this week, which you can do or not do as you wish. But I hope it helps someone out there in their own developmental path. As always, stay safe. I'm very happy. Bye-bye.